direction. So current is coming in this way, right? So it will hold this one. So like with my hand, what is the direction it is giving on the top point? Isn't it giving towards us? Yes or no? So it will be, what will be the direction, beta? In this way? No, not east to west. You can tell towards us. Okay. If exactly you wanted to give the direction, so in that sense, the reference line you need to understand. What is the reference line? So ground will consider as a reference line. So it is asking here the south. One second, south to north. This way the current is coming. Okay. So we'll hold with the wire with this hand. So what is which is this? Here, if I wanted to take a direction, so I have to draw the tangent, isn't it? And tangent will be indicating in which direction? No, north to here, na? Let us assume this is just north. Okay. South. Current is going in this direction. So I'm holding, right? So it will take this direction. So current is indicating east. I have to draw the tangent, right? So we'll draw here tangent. Which direction will be east? All I understand, possibly it is not clear for you, but what you just try to imagine this question in 2-dimensional, right? You imagine northeast west direction on your ground floor. In ground floor, can you imagine northeast west direction? Yes or no? Now apply the right hand thumb rule and take the top point and draw the tangent. Look at the direction of tangent, how it is going. It is going in east direction. Yes or no? Prevent. So,
Can you please repeat it for me?
one second. Okay, any other doubts, anyone?
Sir?
Tell me, beta Sanjay.
Sir, if it is the same question, sir, if they ask, like, what will be the direction of magnetic field at a point directly below it, so what will be the answer for this?
You need to apply the left hand rule or right hand rule, okay? So, here we'll apply the right hand rule, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Here, what is the question actually? Let us assume the current is moving from which point? Or we'll change the direction itself. Let us assume, better possibly you can understand, this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east, right? Let us assume I'm indicating, just rotating 90 degrees. Okay? So according to the question, what the question was telling, current is moving from which direction to which direction?
South to north.
South to north. This is the way the current is moving, right? Yes or no, my dear?
Yes.
And for time being, I'm just deleting this part. But you know this 2 direction, upward direction, what right now it is indicating, right? So let us assume this point I'm going to find the direction of magnetic field of lines. What I need to do, I have to hold with my right hand and let us see all the fingers what the direction it is giving. So first of all, we know it will be concentric circle, right?
Yes.
What it will be? It will be in concentric circles. Okay. Now you have to give the direction of magnetic field of lines. So the magnetic field of lines, how it is indicating? Isn't it indicating with this way? Yes or no, Beta?
It's actually a screen studies.
Let me tell before, my dear. 1 second. If the screen is visible now?
Yes, now it is.
Okay. So let us assume this is a direction. I want to find the magnetic field of lines, right? So here, how the magnetic field of lines will be coming, Beta? It is coming in this way, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
This way.
So towards the east.
Now at this point of junction, if I want to draw the tangent, so which direction it will point out? It will point out in east direction because tangent, because here diagram it is looking in the 3D, right? You have to imagine on the ground surfaces. So then it will appear as what beta? If you draw the tangent, tangent will come in this direction. Maybe you are thinking some tangent will go this direction. No, it will not happen, right?
Okay.
So imagine in the ground floor. Next question, beta. Any doubt? Any other students?
என்னமா அடிடாஸ் பேக் இது கீழ போட்டு இப்படி
Online students, Sonoma Banachitra, beta. What do you have doubt?
இதமா இத பால்தில இருந்து எடுத்து வந்தா
Are Sri Kruti, I have requested. I have got a request from your side that you have any doubt in physics. Please tell me, beta.
Sir, yes, sir. One question. Can I post it now?
Please post. Sonoma, what is the doubt, beta?
Straight kind connector, like if the point is either above or below, like in both the cases, it will point in the curl of the fingers.
Now, first, what you do, you just try to imagine the diagram in 2D on the ground surface, okay? And
Yes.
then you try to draw the tangent just above or just below, wherever it is asked to find. See the direction of the tangent arrow. That arrow will give the direction of what? Magnetic field of lines, okay?
Okay.
Next, Vita, anyone? Any other doubt?
ஜெட்டி ரெண்டு வைங்க உள்ள ரெண்டு வைங்க
Rohit,
நாளைக்கு போட்டு
Aruni J,
போதும் அமுத்தாத அழுக்கு
Indusri,
பேக்
Nityasri,
அவ்வளவுதானா
please speak, yaar. Sri Kruti, have you posted your doubts, Vita?
துண்டு மட்டும் எடுக்கணும்
Sir, I am unable to post in Teams. So can I send in WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. Okay, just try to send.
இப்போ நான் பெட் எல்லாம் ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணணுமா
Sir, I sent it. Sir.
Okay. That question as of now, WhatsApp, you cannot take that question. Better if you can send on WhatsApp or post on OneNote, then I can consider it. Okay, beta? Because I need to draw the diagram now. By the time, just look at this question. Why a series arrangement is not used to connecting the domestic appliances in the circuit? If one appliances will get damaged or get fused, the rest of the devices will not work because current will not pass. The circuit will be broken, right? First answer it is. Second is, if you connect in series, then more resistance it will offer, and we don't want more resistance. If you connect in series, then more energy loss will happen, isn't it? Right. So these are the few reasons for which we are not connecting in series. Instead of a series, what we are connecting in? Parallel connection. Look at the next question. A charged particle enters in the right angle into the uniform magnetic field as shown. What would be the nature of the charge on the particle? If it began to move in the direction pointing vertically out of the face due to intersection with the magnetic field. So what you need to do here? It is asking what, madam? Just try to give the answer of this question, everyone. So, have you got these two seats, beta? I mean, previous year of question paper. Have you received everyone? Just give me time. I will be posting on your MS team itself. Alright, my dear.
Shivu, நான் கிட்ட ஒரு 2 minutes
You can have a glance at this.
என்னால இவ்வளோ நேரம் ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. யாரு?
10W batch I have posted. I wanted you to just check and solve all the question of this booklet. Similarly, 10R also I am posting. I am posting the solution also, right? So you would be knowing. MR batch also now I am going to post. What is expected you to write the answer of those questions, so you can check your answers also. And last FS batch. I have posted, okay? You please download this sheet and try to solve each questions from this. Okay, beta? So, this is a solution segment, no? Solution also is posted here, right? Okay, beta. So, which rule we need to apply here? Fleming left hand rule. What is the Fleming left hand rule? Direction of force, right? Because it is asking the deflection. But direction of force, which finger will give the direction of the force? Thumb finger will give. So it is a magnetic field and charged particle is moving in the downward direction, right? Yes or no? So the thumb will be giving in which direction? Out of to the base. Yes or no? Okay, what is the function of the galvanometer in the circuit? 2019 only, they have asked for 1 marks. What is the use of the galvanometer? To detect the small presence of the electric current. What is meant by the term magnetic field? Why does a compass needle show deflection when brought near to the bar magnet? So the magnetic field is nothing but the area around the magnet in which any other magnetic substance experiences the magnetic field. Those area is known as what? Magnetic effect. It is experiences a magnetic effect. Those area is known as a magnetic field. Okay? Right. Why does a compass needle show a deflection of the bar magnet? Because bar magnet already having its own magnetic field. And once compass needle is going, so compass needle is also made up of what? Magnet only. So there will be two magnetic field of lines which they never intersect. So they will be having force of attraction or repulsions based on the polarity of the magnetic compass, and due to which it gets deviated or deflected. A coil of insulated wire is connected. Galvanometer. What's the bar magnet?
Deflection in the galvanometer.
Which question you are talking about?
So the fifth one.
Obviously, northward towards the place of the coil is. Yeah, so there will be deflection. Move quickly towards it. Move out quickly away from it. Place near onto the face. So those questions also you have to solve it. Okay, solve this question. I think we have solved this question already, no? This question they have asked for 2019 for 5 marks. Try to solve this question, beta. Everyone fast. An electric lamp of resistance 2 ohm and a conductor of resistance 4 ohm are connected to a 6 volt battery as shown in the circuit. Calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do it fast, everyone. What is the answer you got it for this question?
See.
Okay.
mother. Penal Bank Road.
So completed.
Completed?
Yes.
What is the answer you got, beta?
So for A, the answer is 24 ohms. And for B subdivision, the current is 0.2 ampere. For
Look at
C
it.
subdivision,
So the total resistance of the circuit it is asking. So what is the total resistance of the circuit, my dear? There is a two resistance which they are connected into what, beta?
series.
Series. So for this bulb, what is the resistance given? 20 ohm. The electric lamp of resistance is 20 ohm is given. Very good. So R1 is given 4 and R2 is given 20. So totally how much? Then big question. The current in the circuit I equal to R equal to V equal to 6, R equal to how much? 24. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4 equal to how much? 25 ampere. Potential difference across lamp. So I we got it, right? 1 by 4. So it is asking what is the potential difference here? Equal to I into R. I is how much, beta? I am calculating the potential difference V across 4 ohm. So I into R. What is I, beta? 1 by 4. And R equal to how much? 4. So how much potential drop here? 1 volt. Now potential drop I am calculating V around how much? 20 ohm. I into R. 1 by 4 into R is how much? 20. How much? 5 voltage here drop. Next question what it is asking? Power of the lamp. Power equal to beta V into power equal to V into I. What is the V we got across this bulb? 5. And what is the current flowing through it? 1 by 4. 5 by 4. Can I tell? Yes or no? 1.5. So you will be getting, I guess, some one. Or you can use P equal to V into I. The P into V into I only we have used. Any other things we can use here? I square into R we can use, no? What is I square? 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 and R equal to 20. How much you are getting? Still you will be getting 4.7. Okay? Got it everyone, beta? No, it is asking only around the lamp, no, so you cannot consider 24, right? Is it clear to everyone? Online student, am I audible to you, beta?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, Chuba.
Sir, I posted my doubt now on Teams. Can I check it?
On Teams you have posted, okay, let me check beta.
Yes, sir.
Got it, beta. So, one student is asking on doubt, beta. Everyone just take a look of this. Just the question is visible to everyone. So, read the question. There are the two coils of insulated copper wire, okay, are warped around the non-conducting cylinder. So the cylinder is conducting or non-conducting? It is a non-conducting cylinder. It is mentioned cylinder as shown in the below. Okay, so basically you have two solenoids. This is one solenoid, another one. This is a second solenoid, or you can tell two coils are there. Coil 1 and coil 2. Coil 1 is connected to a battery. Here is a battery, right? It's having some potential difference V or something, right? Let's assume here is a potential difference V. And a battery key, and a coil 2 is connected with the device, which is nothing but a galvanometer. Galvanometer, what it will do? It will measure the deflection in the electric current, right? Based on the understanding of the phenomena, answer the following. What will be observed when the key is closed? If key is closed, means what will happen? There is a current will start moving. Yes or no? Because in this coil, what will happen? Current will start moving, right? Okay. If current is started moving in the coil 1, which is known as a primary coil, what happened to this coil 2? Will there any deflection will be observed?
Yes.
If yes, then why? If no, then why? So what? Do you know the electromagnetic induction? Yes or no?
So the magnetic field around the coil 1 induces a current in coil 2. That's why there is a anti-deflection galvanometer.
When you just give a current, immediately if you are going to turn on the switch, close the switch, if you are going to close the switch, immediately there will be a small change here. Induced current. It is known as what, beta? Induced current. Primary coil, secondary coil. This concept is used in a transformer. When the current is passing with one coil, and if it is changing its value continuously, then the secondary coil will also produce some amount of current. Okay, because they will change the electromagnetic. It will cut the magnetic field of lines. But here, what it is happening is current value is not getting changed. But when it is first time, I'm talking about first time, when there was a zero current, and when I started 10 ampere of a current flowing, so there is some time limit or not? 0 ampere to 10 ampere, will it take some fractional amount of time or not? For that duration, there will be change of the magnetic field of lines here also, and due to which there will be a small variation of current, and it will give a deflection. Sri Kruti, have you understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the second thing they are asking, when key is opened, or if it is closed and then you are going to open, so from 10 again it will make it how much? 0. Again there will be change in the magnetic field of lines and it will deflect. Yes or no? But once it becomes 0, then there will be no change, nothing will be visible in coil 2. Only while changing, when the current changes its value from 0 ampere to 1 ampere, or 1 ampere to 2 ampere or 3 ampere, then only the deflection will be visible in the secondary coil, otherwise no. Otherwise also it can be visible even though the same amount of current is flowing, no. If you are bringing this coil near and then again far, if you are just moving like this, then the magnetic field of lines passing through this secondary coil will change and again the deflection can be observed. But here in this question it is not asking that case. Then current is passing continuously through the coil 1. So if the current is passing continuously, same amount of current, so there will be nothing deflection will be visible here. Because constant current, no change in the electromagnetic field, so there will be no induced current here. Is got clear, beta? Srikruti?
Yes.
Sir,
Just mute your mic, beta. Chalo, beta, someone having doubt?
yes, sir. Actually, I posted my doubt. My Muslims can please take it.
There is a common type of question which they are asking always in the board examination repeatedly. Look at here. There is a they're asking what is the equivalent resistance from A to B. Where you have posted your question, beta? By the time you tell.
Sir, in physics science, in chemistry,
Which batch you are?
it's a 10th WC.
Everyone solve that question? A circular coil, a circular loop is placed perpendicular to the plane of paper carries a current when it carries one current is seen from point A to B in the parallel vertical opposites. Okay, just do this question, but I will take this question also. What is the answer you got it for this?
Sir, 4 ohms.
Got the answer, beta? 4 ohm. Other student, what answer you have got it, beta, everyone?
Sir, 4 ohms.
Yes, because this 2 and 2, this 2 and 2 is connected into series. What will be the equivalent of them? It is 2 plus 2, which is nothing but 4. So can I consider only one resistance? And what should be the value of this? The value should be
First
4 ohms. Now if you look at these 2 points, current is starting from same point in 2 different circuits and meeting at a same point. So now these 2 resistance are connected into. So what will be the equivalent of these 2? So R1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 means 2 by 4, 2 by 4 equal to 1 by 2. 2 by 4, no, so 2 by 4 equal to 1 by 2, right? So what is R equivalent we will be getting here? So instead of these 2 branches, only one equivalent resistance, how much I can write, beta? Only 2 ohm. Instead of all these branches, we got how much? 2 ohms. Now all these 3 are connected into. So what will be R equivalent? 2 plus 2 is nothing but 4 ohm. Yes or no? Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear to everyone?
Yes.
Draw this circuit also.
லேபர்னு போட்டால் தான் அது சரியாக லேபர் பாருங்க
லேபர் நாளே எடுத்தா
இது அதான்
இல்லை ஹெல்ப்பர் தான் நாங்கள் ஹெல்ப் தான் பண்ண முடியும்
இது லேபர்
வண்டியிலேருந்து எடுத்து அடுப்பும் போகணும் எங்களுக்கு கீழே இருந்து
What is the equivalent resistance
நான் உங்களுக்கு 100 ரூபாய் தரேன் எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்றீங்களா எல்லாம் சின்னதெல்லாம் கிடையாது நான் சொல்லிட்டேன் உங்களுக்கு எந்த ஒரு டேபிள் சேர்
இது வந்து லேபருக்கு தனியா தான் இது ஹெல்ப்பர் தான் வந்து இப்போ நான் ஒரு கை பிடிக்கிறேன் அவர் கை பிடிக்க மாதிரி இது ஒரு தனியாக பண்ண மாட்டாரு நான் ஒரு கை பிடிக்கிறேன்
சரி இல்ல நீங்க சொல்லுங்க நீங்க நாங்க ஹெல்ப் நாங்களும் சேர்ந்து பண்றோம் அந்த டேபிள் அந்த சேர் கேஸ் 2 சிலிண்டர் இங்க இருக்கிற சாமான் அவ்வளவுதான் சோஃபாலாம் கிடையாது டிவி எப்படி வைக்க முடியுமா ஜாக்கிரதையா பின்னாடி உட்காந்து பிடிச்சிட்டு வரணுமா பின்னாடி ஏற முடியுமா வண்டியில உங்க வண்டியில ஏற முடியுமா நான் ஏற முடியுமா சரி இந்த சாமான் தான் சார் அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது இந்த சாமான் அவ்வளோதான் அந்த சோஃபா கிடையாது அந்த பெட்டு
Finish, beta. What is the answer for this? Sir.
கஸ்டமர்கிட்ட நான் பேசிட்டீங்களா கஸ்டமர் ஃபோன் பண்ணி பேசியிருக்கேன்
Sir, 8 by 3 ohms.
8 by 3 ohms. So one of them
8 by 3 ohms.
8 by 3 ohms. Okay, any other answer anyone?
Sir,
Tell me beta.
can you please tell how to express SI unit of magnetic field in terms of Newton, Ampere, and meters?
Get you again. Can you speak?
Sir, could you please hear me, sir?
Yes. Now you are audible. Tell me beta.
Sir, can you please explain how to express SI unit of magnetic field in terms of Newton, Ampere, and meters?
Yes. Got the answer of this beta, everyone? Now. 3.5 ohms. Sri Kruti, what is the answer beta for this question? Trikurti, are you there? See, what do you do? Give some name, what I told you. Let's assume this point is what? P. And this point I am assuming is a Q. If that is a Q, can I write this point is also nothing but a Q? Because in between is there any resistance connected? Here to here, no resistance.
So both of them series, sir.
Which one?
2 ohms and that 1 ohm series.
We'll see. So now I will try to draw the graph. Let's assume this is a point A. A to P, how many resistance are connected? A to P.
A to P 1.
What is the value given? 1. From P, how many branches are opening? 2 or 3?
3.
1 branch, 2 branch, and 3 branch. So this point is P, and from P, how many branches are opening? 3. And all are meeting where? At which point? All are meeting at which point? Q only, no? So first one, what is the value given? 2 ohm. And where it is meeting? Q. So another one is 1 ohm, meeting at Q. Next one, 1 ohm and 1 ohm meeting at Q. And from Q to B, 1 ohm. Now this 1 ohm and 1 ohm is connected into which connection? So instead of that, can I write here only one resistance of how much? Similarly here also. Now if you look at these 3 resistance are connected into what is R equivalent? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2 equal to 1 by R, 1 by R equal to 2 by 3. 1 by R equal to how much are we getting? 2 by 3. So instead of all these, can I write only one resistance of how much? 2 by 3 ohm. Now all these resistance are connected into. So 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 2 plus 3 divided by. So 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 by 3 ohm. Yes or no? Is that clear?
Yes.
No, I will approve, sir. I am in class, I will approve. Don't worry.
3 by 2 I forgot to reciprocal.
That is the biggest mistake a student used to do.
That's right.
Okay? Is it clear now? Okay. There is another question which we'll consider. One student has asked. Let me take that. Is the screen is visible, beta? A circular loop is placed in a plane perpendicular to the plane of a paper. Okay? Plane of a paper means normal surface. Okay? XY plane. There is a current when a key are on. Where is the key? Here. In the below key is given, right? The current is seen from point A to B. Where is the point A? Where is the point B? B कहाँ है भाई? Where is A and B?
Sir, near the circular.
This is A.
Yes.
This is B.
Yes.
The 2 point is given A and B. Okay. The current as seen from point A to B in the plane paper on the axis of the coil. Okay. The north pole of the resultant magnet is on the face close to where? The north pole of resultant magnet on the face is close to where? Right. So draw what beta? Magnetic field of lines. Yes or no? The north pole of the resultant magnet. So basically what it is telling, the current is going in which direction beta? It the same from point A and B. So if P will be turning on, the current is passing from positive to negative. So this will be the direction of current here. Yes or no? Because if you look at the direction of positive. With your mind. Then the magnitude of the field lines from B to A, clockwise respectively. The magnetic field lines from point B to A. How will be the magnetic field of lines? So that we have to draw. So first of all, it will be how beta concentric circles, isn't it? But you have to understand what here beta right hand thumb rule. It will take here any point. So in this way, the current is going in which direction? Upward direction. So rest of the finger will be pointing towards us. So the magnetic field of lines will be how it will be going beta? Like this. Yes or no? But when if you look at the point A, the current is taken as a U-turn. So now current is coming as a downward. So your thumb should be downward. So rest of the finger is just ulta. Yes or no? So which means your direction of magnetic field of lines will be also nothing but what beta? Ulta. Yes or no? This kind of magnetic field of lines will be getting. This is one thing. The north pole of the resultant magnet on the faces close to. Here it is asking. This is the closest point now. What will be the north pole? So north pole, how we'll understand, the magnetic field of lines comes from north pole to the south pole. So we need to understand here what is the direction of magnetic field of lines, isn't it? So here I have kept the concentric circle. So now if you look at here, so how the magnetic field of lines beta? It is coming in this way. Yes or no? So if you look at XY plane, means ground, if you will assume it is placed on the ground, so where it will indicate beta? It will indicate still in the east direction. Yes or no? Because the rest of the finger you look at, it will give the direction of the east. Only the confusion is this XY means all the four direction, how you are assuming north is here and south is here. You are assuming north is in upward direction and south is in the downward direction. This is your problem. Right? What you have to assume? North is in upward direction and south is in the downward direction. No, all are on the same plane. No. If I am standing here, so if north is this, south is this, east is this, west is this, isn't it? But if I am drawing the diagram, so it appears here. North is in the upward and south is in the downward, east is in the right side and left is. ऐसा नहीं होता ना? So that is a confusion you are getting, nothing else. Okay, beta?
Just what's the answer for this question?
It is nothing but two time here I know they are asking the three answers. So one here it will be nothing but direction. It is coming from B to A here, right? Here A to B, and at this direction we can tell as a east direction.
Yes, sir. So, but the answer key is given as A.
What the answer given?
At point A, like the north pole faces anti-clockwise.
That's correct only, no?
Yes. So,
Right.
one more doubt question I posed.
Okay, I will consider that. Any other doubt, anything, any other student, please send me. Whatever the doubt you have, please send me. Okay? In conducting wires of same dimensions but having resistivity 1, 2, 3 up to n are connected in series, the equivalent resistivity of the combination is how much? So the same dimension means what do you understand?
Same
Exactly. We'll consider that question also. When a student is asking this doubt, others also will take a close look of this. the screen is visible, beta?
Yes, sir.
So the question is, in conducting wires, how many you have wires? N numbers. And having same dimensions. Having same dimensions means what do you understand? See, you have same length and same cross-sectional area. L, A. Here also L, A. Here also L, A. Here also L and A. But a resistivity here is 1, here is 2, here is 3, here is 4 likewise. Up to how many? N. So if I will write here resistance 1 value for this first wire, what I write? 1 into L by A, rho into L by A. Do you know this formula? R equal to what? Rho L by A. So this one is a common in all. This is a common in all. Yes or no? So here it is asking the equivalent resistivity of this combination. If you will connect into what? If you are going to connect into the series combination. So if we will connect into the series, then R1 plus R2 plus R3 will give what? R equivalent. Right. So if you will find R equivalent equal to what I can write, beta? L by A, so we can check as a common. Yes or no? And what will be getting ultimately? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus how much? N. So now it is in which combination it is? It is a arithmetic progression. Have you studied progression? Progression. CBSE student, have you studied progression or not? APGP. Yes. So which kind of progression it is? Bowl.
It's arithmetic progression.
What is the difference here?
Sir, 1.
So if I wanted to find their sum, what I can write, beta? S equal to n by 2 into
2a plus n minus
2a plus n minus 1, no, n minus 1 into d, right?
Yes.
तो इसको कैलकुलेट करके आएगा n by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1. Can I tell like that? So this the thing will give nothing but what R equivalent. But in this question they are asking about R equivalent, or they are asking about the resistivity equivalent. Resistivity equivalent, right? So resistivity equivalent equal to what I can write, beta? R equivalent into what, beta? Because you know this formula, right? Resistivity equal to RA by L. Can it be written? Yes or no? So here we have got it one thing, L by A, and this is nothing but R equivalent, right? So if I substitute this value here in this question, so what is left with us? N by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1, isn't it? Yes or no? Because R and L will get cancelled with each other, right?
Yes.
Just multiply, so we will be getting n, because 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Then we will be getting n by 2 minus n, sorry, n square by 2 by n by 2, isn't it? Just take array LCM as a 2, then what I can get it, beta? Here n, sorry, 2n plus n square minus n. So finally what I will be getting? N square minus n by 2. Sorry, plus n, because 2n minus n will be plus n, no?
Yes.
or no? So in from this both 2, if I will take n as a common, what I will get?
N plus 1 by 2.
Any of this there?
The first one. Sir, actually my answer key is given as second option, so I got confused.
N plus 1 by 2n.
Yes.
What's
Yes, understood.
From where you have taken this question?
So from a school Olympiads, one of my interest
It
Olympiads.
is a Olympiad question and answer is the first only, and this kind of a question will not be asked in your board examination. So those the students are not able to understand, don't worry at all, okay? This question will be not asked in your board examination at all. Okay, so we have been discussing about some previous year of the questions, right? So I have posted this previous year of question paper on your MS Team. Kindly solve everyone. Solve for today class, work hard, and in case of any doubt, everyone having my number, right? Again, I am giving my number. You can reach out to me on this number. All right. So all the best. Study well. Bye bye, beta.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
பெரியம்மா ஐ திங்க் நிறைய திங்ஸ் மேலே வெளில வருது வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு எடுத்துக்கோ.
அதை கேட்குற டிவி நான் பார்த்துருந்தா கீழே விழுந்துருந்தா வண்டி எடுத்துட்டு ஒரே
டிவி படிச்சுக்கலாம். டிவி படிச்சுக்கலாம்.
பெட்டு மேலே வச்சுக்கலாமா?
சரிங்களா? சரி சார்.
இந்த சாக்கு வேண்டாம், பெட்டில் வச்சுருக்கேன். சாக்கு இருக்கா? சாக்கு சாக்கு கேட்குறாரு.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா?
மேலே போட்டு